Hello, good morning students. See, welcome back to our e-learning session and it is initiated by the Vidyadis Vidya Sankul under the guidelines of G.M. Sutariya sir. Okay, see in our last lecture we complete our illustration number 24 and we also know about the maximum value and the minimum value of a function, and we also show that the method, that is the steps to find out how to find out the maximum and minimum value of the function. Now I am practically do that in this lecture, these maximum and minimum values. Okay, so shall we start our lecture? See, so this is our 10th lecture of your statistics part 2, chapter number 5, differentiation. Okay, and we'll start our illustration number 25. But see here, I gave you a homework of exercise 5, section A, B, C, D, sections B, C and D, some questions of that, right? Now we'll start our new topic, that is find the maximum and minimum value of a function, right? I hope you all complete up to illustration number 24 in your example book, as well as you all complete the homework of in your exercise book. If you have any doubts, then WhatsApp me. I will solve it in my doubt lecture. Okay, so now we'll start. That is our illustration number 25. Find the maximum and minimum value of f of x is equal to 2x cubed plus 3x square minus 12x minus 4. Okay, so here we'll start our maximum and minimum value method sum. See, in our last lecture we already showed the steps how to find out the maximum and minimum value of a function. What is the first step? I think you all remember that all the points, all the steps, otherwise we cannot do this particular sum. Okay, so your first step is you have to find out first differentiation, right? That is your first step. So here from that, therefore we can say f dash x, that is first differentiation of this, is 3 2s are 6x plus again 6x then square. See here, x into x raised to n is equal to n into x raised to n minus 1. That formula we have to apply. That's why 6x square, 3 minus 1, that is 2. Again 3 2s are 6x, but here 2 minus 1, that is 1. So we don't have to write that particular 1. And minus 12 into x, differentiation of x is 1. That's why here we have to write only 12 ones are 12, and the differentiation of 4 is 0 because it is a constant. So here your first step is over. We have to find out the differentiation, and then we have to put differentiation is equal to 0. Okay, so for stationary value we have to find out the stationary value, that is value of x, right? For finding out stationary value we have to put the first differentiation is equal to 0. Okay, so your second step, f dash x is equal to 0 for stationary value, right? Therefore what is your f dash x? That is 6x square plus 6x minus 12 is equal to 0. Okay, so here I am putting the value of f dash x is equal to 6x square plus 6x minus 12, and in our step, the step say that we have to write f dash x, that is first differentiation, is equal to 0 for finding out the stationary value. So for stationary value I am writing that. Now see here, in these 6 and 12 are there, and from that we can take a common 6. See here, therefore 6 is a common. So what is the remaining? X square plus x minus 2. 6, I am taking 6 as a common from this. So here 6 into bracket x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0, right? Now see that here this 6 is divided by this, because here 6 is multiplied here, and we have to transfer that on the opposite side of the is equal to, that's why we have to divide it. Okay, so here what is the remaining? X square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0 by 6, that is 0. 0 by 6, that is 0. So now the remaining is x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we have to use the factorization, that is we already did in chapter number 4, that is in limit. See here, 2 ones are 2, right? This is the factor, 2 ones are 2, that's why here we have to write x square plus 2x minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. 2 ones are 2 is the factor here, that's why here I am writing that x is common, so x plus 2 minus 1 is common, so x plus 2 is equal to 0. See, I am writing here, therefore x plus 2 and x minus 1 is equal to 0. See that I am taking x common from this, that's why x plus 2. Also minus 1 is common from this, that's why x plus 2. Here minus in on the outer column, out of the bracket, that's why minus 1 is taking common, minus 1, that's why here in the column, in the bracket, we have to put plus. Minus 1 into bracket x plus 2 is equal to 0, that's why x plus 2, x minus 1, that is 0. Therefore x plus 2 is equal to 0, or x plus 1 is equal to 0. So here we can write x is equal to minus 2, or x is equal to minus 1. See here, the two stationary values are there. We are finding out here from step number 2. First step is you have to find out the first derivative, that is f dash x. In the second step we have to put f dash x is equal to 0 to finding out the stationary value. And here I am finding out two stationary value of x, right? Here first is x is equal to minus 2, and the second one is x is equal to minus 1, that's why x is equal to 1 is the value. Okay, two stationary value we are finding out by step number 2. Now we have to find out the step number 3, that is we have to find out first second derivative and then put the value of second derivative into the question, into the answer, right? So here I am writing out the step number 3. Step number 3 is equal to here the step number 2, here the step number 1. Now step number 3, what is that? See, you don't have to write this step number 1, 2, 3. This is only for your I'm writing this only for the explanation. Okay, so you can remember exactly what we have to do after which, right? So that's why I'm writing step number 1, 2, 3. You don't have to write into the answer into your fair book or into your exam, right? That this one is your step number 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you just have to remember after this you have to do this, after this you have to do this. That's why I'm writing the step number. Okay, now we have to find out the second differentiation, that is f double dash x. Second differentiation of this. See here, we have to write the second differentiation of this. So what is the second differentiation of this? See here, 6x square. So here 6 2s are 12. So 12 and x raised to 2 minus 1, that is x raised to 1 only. That's why 12x. Okay. Then plus 6 into x. What is the differentiation of x? That is 1. 1 into 6, that is 6. This is the second differentiation. And now we have to put the value of x, both the values of x, into the second differentiation, and then we can say that which is the maximum value and which is the minimum value. That's why here at x is equal to minus 2 and here at x is equal to 1. What is the value of f double dash x? See, 12 into minus 2 plus 6, that is minus 24 plus 6, that is minus 18. Here f double dash x is equal to 12 into 1 plus 6, that is 12 plus 6, that is plus 18. It is less than 0 and it is greater than 0, right? So here we have to write, please write down these. I have no space, that's why I am not writing. Please write down these here. Therefore at x is equal to minus 2, the function, we get the maximum value of the function, right? Write down these. That, see, I am writing here at x is equal to minus 2, the function will get maximum values, because here see, answer is negative. See here, the opposite relationship is here. Whenever the answer, after putting the value, whenever the answer is negative, that is less than 0, then at that point the function is maximum, and whenever the answer is positive, then at that point the function is minimum. Therefore we have to write these here compulsory. Under that, please write down these under these only. Don't write down in the different space, because I have no space, I am writing here. But please write down these under these, and then write down these under these. You have to write at x is equal to 1, the function will get minimum value. Okay, so here the function will get minimum value and here the function will get the maximum value. So two values are there. Okay, now we have to put these values. See, stationary values, these stationary values we have to put into our regular function, that is main function, and find out the maximum and minimum value. See here what we are finding out here. So then you can say, sir, what are we are finding out here? See here, at which point the function will get maximum and at which point the function will we get the minimum value. That we have to find out first. Now this is not your maximum or minimum value, this is the applying of rule only. What is the rule? Whatever, see, first, what is the first step? You have to find out the first derivative. What is the second step? You have to put the first derivative is equal to 0 and find out the two values, maximum 2, minimum 1, right? 2 or 3 values. See here we can find out 1, 2 or 3 values, that is called a stationary value, and that stationary value we have to put in the second differentiation, and whatever the answer of that second differentiation is, if it is positive, then at that point the function will get a minimum value, and if it is a negative, then at that point the function we get the maximum value of that particular function. Okay, so here complete this. Now we have to find out the maximum function and minimum value of the function. I am doing that here, please see that. After this we have to write here, because I have no space, I am writing here, please see that. Maximum value is equal to maximum value of a function see here, at which point the function will maximum, max is equal to -2. So here f of -2 is equal to here 2 into bracket -2 raised to 3 plus 3 into bracket -2 into 2 plus minus 12 into bracket -2 minus 4. See here, I am just putting the value at which point the function will get maximum value. Here where at x is equal to -2 the function will get maximum value. So I am finding out now the maximum value of the function. See here, at which point, here just we find out the at which point, that is what is the value of x, that we have to find out here. And now we are finding out original maximum value of the function by putting x is equal to -2 into the original function. We have to put the x is equal to -2 into the original function. Here what is the answer? See, 2 into bracket -8 2 raised to 3, that is 8, minus 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 3 times minus. See here, -2 into -2 into -2, minus minus plus, then plus minus again minus, that's why -8 is the answer. So here 2 into bracket -8 plus 3 into bracket 4 minus minus plus 12 2s are 24 minus 4. 2 cube minus 8 minus 2 cube, that is -8, 3 minus 2 square, that is -2 into -2, that is 4, minus minus plus, that's why 4, then minus minus plus 12 2s are 24 and minus 4, right? So now what is the simplification? This is -16 plus 3 12s are 12 plus 24 minus 4. What is the final answer? See that 16 is the answer. F of -2 is equal to 16. Here the maximum value of a function is 16, right? And now we have to find out the minimum value of the function. See, I am finding out here. Minimum value of f of x is equal to here f, what, at which point we get minimum value? Here at x is equal to 1. So f of 1 is equal to, we have to put the 1 in the original function, that is f of 1 is equal to 2 into bracket 1 cube plus 3 into bracket 1 square minus 12 into bracket 1 minus 4, that is here 2 into bracket 1, that is 1, plus 3 into bracket 1 square, that is 1 again, 12 ones are 12 and minus 4. So here 2 plus 3 minus 12 minus 4. So here 16 minus 5, that is 11. So f of 1 is equal to 11, that is the minimum value of the function is -11, right? And the maximum value of the function is plus 16. See here, the maximum value and minimum value, that is the main question. So you have to write one answer. Thus the maximum value of a f of x is equal to 16 and the minimum value of the function is -11. This is your 4-mark sum. So please do that carefully and please see this video, please this sum again and again. What is the step I already explain you, but here again I am explaining you what is the first step. See, this is your question. What is the first step? We have to find out the first differentiation. That is your first step. Okay, then we have to put the, what is the second step? We have to put f dash x, that is first differentiation, is equal to 0 and finding out the stationary value. Okay, so this is your stationary value f x, where the function is maximum or minimum. Okay, so here x is equal to -2 and x is equal to 1, two values, that is stationary value. What is your third step? We have to find out the second derivative first. What is that second derivative? From this, see here, 6 2s are 2 3s are 6x square plus 3 2s are 6x minus 12 is your first differentiation, and from this we have to find out the second differentiation, that is 6 2s are 12 plus 6 1s are 6 and minus 12 0. That's why 12x plus 6 is your second derivative. Now put the stationary value into this, that is x is equal to -2 and x is equal to 1. What is the value here? The first -2. What is the difference? Second differentiation final answer, that is x is equal to -2. The answer is -18, which is negative. So we have to write that at x is equal to -2 the function get maximum value. Okay, and here by putting x is equal to 1, what is the value here? The answer is positive, plus 18, which is greater than 0. That's why we have to write under that, at that point at x is equal to 1 the function will get the minimum value. Just we are finding out that at which point the function will get maximum value, at which point the function will get minimum value, by seeing this. This is the condition. See, this is the second condition. See my last lecture, that the what is the first condition? We have to find out the first differentiation and put is equal to 0. And what is the second condition? If the answer of second derivative is less than 0, then at that point the function will maximum. If the answer of second derivative is greater than 0, then at that point the function is minimum. So here just we find out at which point the function is maximum and minimum, but we have to find out the maximum and minimum value of the particular function. So these values, that is this stationary value, we have to put into the original function, and here at this point by putting x is equal to -2 we get the maximum value. That's why maximum value of f of x is equal to f of -2 is equal to, we are putting -2 as x into the original function here, and we get f of -2 is equal to 16, and then we want minimum value of the function, that is at x is equal to 1 the function will get minimum value. That's why f of 1 is equal to, we are putting 1 into the original function, and that's why the answer is -11, and that is the minimum value of a function. Okay, so please keep in mind this sum, because please write down this sum in your fair book. First then this first step, second step, third step, then this one is your fourth step. For maximum value and minimum value is your fourth step. Okay, you have to write these and these under these and these. Please write down these. Illustration number 25. Now illustration number 25 is over. Now the second illustration, that is illustration number 26. Same, find out maximum as well as minimum value of the function. We will do this plus first of all write down this. It is very easy. But you have to do practice for that compulsory, otherwise it will be difficult for you. Now we'll start. Okay, write down this. Okay, complete. Now start illustration number 26. Okay, illustration number 26. We will start. What is the first question? That is f of x is equal to. See here the question, f of x is equal to, y is equal to given here, not f of x. So here we have to write y and then dy by dx and then d square y by dx square. Y, that is x cube minus 2x square minus 4x minus 1. Okay, and then we have to find out the dy by dx, that is our first step. We have to find out here the maximum and minimum value of the function. So here, what is your first step? You have to find out the dy by dx first. What is the answer? 3x square minus 2 2s are 4x minus 4. 3x square minus 4x minus 4 is the answer, right? So here this is your first differentiation, right? And then what is the final answer? That is, here the first step is over. Now we have to put first, what is our first condition? That is, we have to put first differentiation is equal to 0. That is our second step. So here for stationary value, dy by dx is equal to 0. We have to put the dy by dx is equal to 0. So here I am writing out that 3x square minus 4x minus 4 is equal to 0. 3x square minus 4x minus 4 is equal to 0. That is your answer. Now see here, we have to take, we have to simplify, or we can have, I told you that here we have to use the factorization which we already did in our limit chapter. Okay, so here 3 4s are, we have to first multiply these. 3 4s are 12, and we have to make the factors that 12, that we get 4. How we get 4? 6 2s are 12, right? So here 3 4s are 12, and here we have to write the factors, that is 3x square minus 6x plus 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. So that the factors of 12, 3 4s are 12, the factors of 12 is 6 2s are, but here the minus sign is there, that's why we have to give the minus sign to the highest value, that is 6 2s are 12. So we have to put 6 as a minus and 2 as a plus. Minus 6 plus 2, the answer is minus 4. Okay, so here minus 2 plus 2 minus 6 plus 2, then what is the factor? We have to take the common from these and these. So here 3 is the common, right? So here 3x is the common. So x minus 2 plus 2 is the common. So x minus 2, that's why is equal to 0. Here we have to take 3x as a common. So x minus 2 plus, here we have to take 2. That's why x minus 2. So here what is the final answer? 3x plus 2 and x minus 2 is equal to 0. So we can say that 3x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, we can say that x is equal to minus 2 by 3. And here x is equal to 2. two stationary values. See here, we finding out the two stationary value. That is, first stationary value is x is equal to minus 2 by 3 and the second stationary value is x is equal to 2. See, first of all, write down this. I am giving you here 1 minute for this. Please write down this. Okay, so these are the two stationary value and the step first is over here. Now, sorry, not first step is over here, and the second step that we have to find out the stationary value, that we already find out. X is equal to, see that what is x? 3x is equal to minus 2, right? How we find out x is equal to minus 2 by 3? See here that 3x is equal to, see, if minus 2 is transfer on the opposite side, plus 2 is transfer on the opposite side, that is minus 2. So 3x is equal to minus 2, right? Then x is multiplied with 3. If we want to transfer that 3 on the opposite side, that we have to write x is equal to minus 2 by 3. So your first answer, that s is equal to minus 2 by 3, and your second answer, 2 transfer on the opposite side, that's why x is equal to 2. Okay, so your first and second step is over. Now the step number 3. Here I am writing that now we have to find out the second differentiation. See, that is not f dash x, that is dy by dx. That's why the third step, that is now d square y by dx square. We have to find out this d square y by dx square. Okay. So what is the second differentiation? We have to find out the differentiation of these now. Differentiation of first differentiation, that is second differentiation, right? This one is the first differentiation from these of this function, right? And now we have to find out the differentiation of this function to find out the second derivative. So 3 2s are 6x. The answer is 3 2s are 6x minus 4x. X differentiation is 1, that's why minus 4. And here the differentiation of 4 is minus 4 is 0. That's why here the second derivative is 6x minus 4. Now we have to put the stationary value into the second derivative so that we can find out that at which point the function is maximum, at which point the function is minimum. Okay, so here at x is equal to minus 2 by 3 and at x is equal to 2. So we have to put the two values into the second derivative, that at x is equal to minus 2 by 3. What is the value? At which point? At this point the function is maximum or minimum, or at x is equal to 2 the function is maximum or minimum. We have to find out that. See here, d square y by dx square therefore is equal to 6 into bracket minus 2 by 3 minus 4. See here, 6x. Wherever the x is there, we have to put minus 2 by 3. So here 6 into bracket minus 2 by 3 minus 4. See, 3 2s are 6. So 2 2s are minus 4 and minus 4. The answer is minus 8. See, 6 into minus 2 by 3. I am cancelling these 6 3s are 3 2s are 6. So here 2. 2 into minus 2, that is minus 4. Minus 4. Minus 4 minus 4, that is minus 8. Therefore, we can say that at x is equal to minus 2 by 3, the function is, see the answer is negative, less than 0. Therefore, the function is maximum. And d square y by dx square, we have to put the x is equal to 2 into the d square y by dx square, that is 6 into 2 minus 4, that is 12 minus 4, that is 8, which is greater than 0, that is the positive answer. So we can write that, therefore at x is equal to 2, the function is minimum. At which point the function is minimum, at which point the function is maximum? Here when the answer is negative. See here, by putting the stationary value into the second derivative, whenever the answer is negative, that at that point the function is maximum. And when the answer is positive, that is greater than 0, at that point the function is minimum. Now we have to find out the original maximum value and the original minimum value of the function. See here, therefore maximum value, next step, maximum value of function y that is, what is the maximum value of function y? We have to put this value into the original function. What is your original function? Y is equal to x cube. I am writing that here, x cube minus 2x square minus 4x minus 1, and we have to put this value as x, minus 2 by 3 cube minus 2 into minus 2 by 3 square minus 4 into minus 2 by 3 minus 1. Right? I am just putting the value here, that x is equal to minus 2 by 3. Okay, so here what is the simplification? Minus 2 cube is minus 8, 3 cube is 27, minus, see here 2 square, here 2 square, that is 4 upon 9, but 4 twos are 8, so 8 upon 9, but here minus minus plus, square, that's why plus, into, plus into minus, that is minus, minus 8 by 9 minus minus plus, 4 twos are 8 by 3 and minus 1. Right? So here minus minus minus, 3 times minus, that's why 2 twos are 4 twos are 8, 8 by 3 threes are 9 threes are 27, minus 8 by 97, 2 by 3 cube is minus 8 by 97, minus 2 into minus 2 by 3 whole square. What is the 2 by 3 whole square? That is 4 by 9, but minus minus plus, right? 2 times, that's why plus, plus into minus, that is minus, minus 8 by 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8 by 9 is the answer. We have to multiply these only in the numerator, not into the denominator. So here we have to write 8 by 9, not 8 by 18. 8 that we have to 2 multiply with 4 only, 4 twos are 8, divided by 3 square, that is 9. So 8 by 9 minus minus plus, again we have to multiply this with the numerator, 4 twos are 8 by 3 minus 1. Now what is the simplification? See that we have to take the LCM. What is the LCM? The highest value. We have to say the table of highest value. Which one is the highest value here? 27. So 27 ones are 27. 9 table, 27 is there. Yes, 9 threes are 27. 9. Yes. 3 table, 3 nines are 27, and 1, that is 27 ones are 27. So 27 is your LCM. So here minus 8 as it is, minus, we have to multiply 3, that's why we have to multiply again here 3, 8 threes are 24, minus, then plus. We have to multiply here 9. So we have to multiply here also 9. 8 9s are 72. And minus here we have to multiply, nothing is there, so 27. So again we have to multiply 27. So 27 ones are 27. So minus 8 minus 24 plus 72 minus 27 divided by 27. So here your final answer for maximum value is, find out that 27, 24 and 8. What is the total of these three? Minus 8, minus 24 and minus 27. What is the total of these? 32 plus 27, 59. Okay, so 59 and 72 minus 59, that is the maximum value is 13 by 27. Y is equal to 13 by 27. That is the maximum value of the function is 13 by 27. Now we have to find out the minimum value. I am finding out here that, see, minimum value of function y is equal to, here we have to write down the original function x cube minus 2x square minus 4x minus 1, and we have to put the second value, that is x is equal to 2, at which the function is minimum. That's why we have to put the 2 cube minus 2 into 2 square minus 4 into 2 minus 1, 2 cube that is 8 minus 2 square that is 4, 4 2s are 8 minus 4 2s are 8 minus 1. So here the final answer, that is the minimum value of the function. Therefore the minimum value of the function is minus 9 and the maximum value of the function is 13 by 27. Okay, so here you have to write that thus the minimum value of the function is minus 9 and the maximum value of the function is 13 by 7 as your final answer. Okay, so here we complete the second illustration of maximum and minimum value. See, I again explain you here. First we have to find out y, that is first we have to find out the first step, dy by dx, that is first differentiation. Then for stationary value we are putting first differentiation is equal to 0, so we can find out the two stationary values, that is x is equal to minus 2 by 3 and x is equal to 2, and then we have to put that two stationary value into the second differentiation. That's why first of all we have to find out the second differentiation, d square y by dx square. Now put this value minus 2 by 3 and minus 2 by 3 and plus 2 into the second derivative, and find out the two values, that is minus 8 and plus 8. If the minus 8 is the final answer of second differentiation, then at that point the function is maximum, and if the plus answer is there, that is the positive answer is there, that is the greater than 0 answer is there, at that point the function is minimum. Now here we get that at which point the function is maximum and which point the function is minimum. First of all we find out that only. Now we want original maximum and minimum value of the function. Here what is the maximum value of the function? We are putting minus 2 by 3 into the original question. Here this is your original question. So we are writing this function. What is the maximum value of function y? Here I am writing that function, and when value, put the value minus 2 by 3, and the final answer is y is equal to 13 by 27, positive answer. That's why we can say this one is the maximum value of the function, and then put this value minimum, that is 2, and this one is your minimum value of the function, that is minus 9. Okay, so here we complete illustration number 25 and 26, and now time for homework. exercise 5 section E, question number 2 and 3. See, this one is the theory, but what is the maximum value of a function and state the condition for the maximum value. We already discussed these two conditions for maximum value and two conditions for minimum value in our last lecture. So you have to write these two, right? And your practical question find sum is section F, question number 1, 2, 3 is your homework for the practical one, that is as illustration number 25 and illustration number 26. What is the maximum value and the minimum value of the function? First of all, find values of x. That is, first of all, we have to find out the values of x. This, at which point the function is maximum and at which point the function is minimum. So this is your first answer, and then find out the original maximum and minimum value of the function. Okay, so here I am complete my lecture. So please do this in your exercise as well as example book, and if you have any doubts then ask me, WhatsApp me. Okay, thank you class.